Can we use the power of artificial intelligence to help us uncover the next 100x potential crypto gem? Ladies and gentlemen, that is the question we are going to be asking ourselves today, as we will be using AI to understand, break down, and analyze GateChain. Now, for anyone who is new to this series, basically what we are doing is we are taking the top 200 cryptocurrency projects and we're analyzing them, we're breaking them down almost like it's the NFL or the NBA Combine. So for anyone unaware, basically what the Combine is it's where all of the top athletes will come and they will compete on a series of tests, a series of evaluations, and they will basically be scored, they will be graded on these evaluations, and these scores will determine how good of an athlete they are, right? They will determine whether the teams, the coaching staff want to invest in them, want to draft them. And so we're going to be taking this same thought process and we're going to be applying it to cryptocurrency projects. So you can see here the 6 key metrics that we will be using AI to break down and score on each individual project. And so the reason that we're doing it this way, the reason that we're using AI, is because we're building our investment thesis on facts and not opinions. And so this is not just going to be some dude shilling you some coin trying to sell his bags or whatever, right? Like there's no vested opinion, there's no vested interest. It's very, very fast and efficient, as you'll see. And to be honest, artificial intelligence is probably smarter than us. It is probably better at considering more variables to make a combined better decision than we would be able to with our own human brain. And then finally, it's scientific, it's replicatable, and so you can take all of the prompts, everything will be in the description. You can take them yourself and you can apply them to any project that is of interest to you, and you'll get similar results. And so without further ado, let's jump in and analyze this project. Alright, what's going on, everybody? We are back here with another review. Today we are looking at GateChain. Gate token, GateChain, one of the same things. If you're new to the series here, essentially you are watching this for one reason and one reason only, and that is because you are a type of investor who wants to understand what you're potentially buying before you go and throw your money behind some random project. So what I can promise you is that by the end of this video, you're going to have a very, very solid fundamental understanding of the 6 key aspects, not just the project as a whole, but the 6 key individual aspects which will constitute to the success of the whole project cumulatively, right? And so what we're going to be looking at is the idea behind the project. What problem are they solving? How uniquely do they go about solving that problem? The product itself, the execution, the adoption by the fans, by the people, as well as the community behind it and the team also. So without further ado, let's jump in and look at the executive summary to get us kicked off. And we can see here that GateChain is a public blockchain dedicated to secure storage and trading of digital assets, positioned within the crypto ecosystem as a solution to enhance security and efficiency in asset transactions. It caters to both individual users and businesses concerned with safety of their digital holdings. The project is designed to address the prevalent issue of asset theft and loss due to private key mismanagement and malicious attacks. GateChain achieves this through its innovative Vault account system, which offers robust security features, including the unique on-chain recovery mechanism, ensuring that users can recover their assets even if their private keys are compromised, which is interesting. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do is break down the idea, the problem that it is solving, which we kind of covered, but we're going to score it, and then we're also going to score it based on the uniqueness by which it solves it, as well as the product itself that it has brought to market. Is it functional? Is it user-friendly? So we'll pause the video and we'll come back and analyze the results for idea and product. Alright, so we can see we came back here with a 9.2 overall for the problem that it is effectively addressing, the significant underexplored problem of digital asset security, specifically focusing on private key mismanagement and asset recovery. So that is an interesting and rather unique problem that they're going after, but certainly a real life problem nonetheless. Like, you hear crazy stories of the guy who lost, threw out the hard drive and was trying to crowdfund a search for the local rubbish tip. So it certainly does happen. People throw away millions of dollars, they forget keys, all that sort of stuff. So as far as the USP goes, the USP is innovative vault account system, which offers unparalleled security for digital assets through on-chain recovery mechanism. Feature is well articulated, highlighting its differentiation from other solutions. So 9.1 overall, which is a very good score for the idea that it is trying to solve. And then as far as the product goes, we can see it got 8.8 overall. If we dive into the evidence and logic, we can see product, particularly its vault account system, is designed to enhance asset security and recovery. Pretty much what we're just talking about. Market fit. Critical market demand for digital asset security and recovery. As cryptocurrency market grows, the need for secure, user-friendly asset management solutions become more pressing. Potential shortcomings. While Gate's product is strong overall, there are potential areas for improvement. Some users have reported occasional issues with user interface, suggesting that further refinement could enhance the user experience. Additionally, while the product is scalable, continued growth may require ongoing optimization. So pretty solid evidence and logic behind the 8.8 score there. Moving forward, let's look now at execution and adoption. So we want to understand, basically, is the team executing on their vision? Are they staying true to their initial roadmap? Are they basically building and delivering what they said they were going to deliver? So we're going to be corroborating the roadmap with subsequent updates on their blog and various other websites. And then we will look into the adoption. So essentially we'll be looking at these key metrics. If I can pull the prompt up. These key metrics here, which will include token holders, token holder growth, total active users, and total transactions, all of which will basically be a proxy for is the token being adopted. So I'll pause the video again, and then we'll come back and analyze execution and adoption. Okay, so execution, we see came back with an 8.5, so we can see that the team indeed is executing on its vision effectively with consistent development, progress, transparent roadmap updates. If we dive into the evidence and logic further, we can see how it came up with this score here. And then only the potential shortcomings improvement is in the coordination of marketing efforts. While GateChain engages in various marketing activities, more strategic approach could increase the visibility and adoption. Okay, cool. All right, so that was execution. And then the adoption, we see we came down with 6. So moderate adoption with limited user engagement and transactional activity. So the actual transactions on chain leave a little bit to be desired here. 6.0 overall. So yeah. Moving forward now, we're going to look at community and team. I just did the community, but we'll look at the community and the team. I'll pause, come back, and we will analyze the results here. Alright, so community and team wise, we can see 8.5 and 8.8 respectively. So definitely stronger in this department. You can see if we jump into the evidence and logic, high activities on Twitter and Telegram, the account age several years old, so on and so forth. If we look at the sentiment, generally positive but mixed with a few neutral, slightly negative. Okay, healthy but not overwhelmingly enthusiastic. Okay, all right. So 8.5 there for the community, and then the team we see here 8.8 overall. If we jump into the evidence, we can see the development team, reportedly over 100 members strong, has been instrumental in creating and maintaining the GateChain ecosystem, which includes innovative features like Vault account, current involvement as evidenced by regular updates and development. The passion and commitment of the Gate team evident in their active participation in public forums and media, and then you can see here where it got the sources. Alright, news section of the website. Cool. So 8.8 overall. Right now, the last thing to do will be to calculate the overall score here for Gate. And while we're doing that, we will have a look at the token. and we can see that the token has absolutely performed like incredibly well. Really has. Up 20x as of today. So I mean 20x within a few years, and it's basically been ever since Jan 21. It's just consistently been growing. So that is certainly a positive sign, and I do not see any signs of slowing down as of now. This is a weekly chart. If you were potentially looking for signs that it might be running out of steam, I'd be looking for divergence in the MACD here. But I mean that's it's just going up every single day. Very, very interesting looking chart. That looks very just, yeah, it's like a Nike swish or something. I don't know, but it's going up, and that is. Let's just see if we can draw something. Interesting to see if there's any sort of trend lines that it's following here. If we were to pull back from this low of that high, maybe. Yeah, it's kind of just drawing things for the sake of it at this point, but I mean that seems like a reasonably significant line here. Acted as resistance, support, resistance, resistance. If it can break it, it'll probably become support. So maybe that line, I don't know if it's super valid drawing that or not. But let's see the overall 8.2. So obviously that's 6 in adoption. Just let it down for the overall score. But 8.27, that is a review for Gate. If you got some value, if you like the idea of using AI to find potential investments, opportunities, alpha in the market, go ahead and join the community. The link will be in the description. It's free, and it's for people who are interested in all the creative ways that AI can be used to achieve market alpha. I think it's a super fascinating area of study and discovery, so go ahead and join that, and come crypto gem hunting with us if you're keen. And otherwise, if you got some value, hit the like button. That's always appreciated, and I'll see everybody in the next video.